lot of you, and a lot of you don't know, I'm a member of the Micats, which is Michigan Coalition Against Tar Sands, who have primarily been fighting against pipelines in Michigan. Tom asked me if I'd come up and maybe share on pipelines, and I could. I can tell you about 6B that spilled into the Kalamazoo. I can tell you about Line 5 through the Straits of Mackinac, through the Allegheny pipeline, you know, the Flanagan South. I could talk about BP. I could talk about the collapse of the Arctic ice shelf, or what the spill in the Gulf has done to the dolphins. I could talk about the communities from Marktown to Detroit to the Gulf Coast who have lost their industries, who have lost their homes, who are living with cancers and birth defects and neurological problems and illnesses. I can talk to you about the abuse of the companies like Enbridge and BP and TransCanada and Shell Oil, and the list goes on and on. But what I want to talk to you about...
Amen. Talk about it!
I don't have a lot of hope that we can win. I can't save your community. I can't heal a child who has a respiratory illness because he happened to live on the Kalamazoo. I can't save the Arctic ice shelf, you know. I'm not a good man, okay? I've been a terrible father. I've been a terrible husband. I've often been a bad friend. I'm the kind of guy you would think would take a job at BP, be happy with the nice paycheck, and fuck the world and everybody in it. But somewhere, I fell in love with the earth and the people in it.
All right.
And I just want you to know that you don't have to be pretty, you don't have to be smart, you don't have to be good to take a stand and do something. All right. You know, there is a place for everybody. And I have met the most incredible people, whether they come and they share their love and their talent, or they lock themselves to a pipeline and go to jail, or they organize, or they raise money to get people like me out of jail and get us from point A to point B, or they just care. They send you these messages online telling you they love you and support you.
That's right.
I don't know if we can win, but we can fight.
Yes.
That's
Right.
all it takes is a little bit of courage and a little bit of integrity. And if you want to know how, there's people who can show you. I mean, we're having an action camp that everybody's welcome to in Michigan in the summer, where we get together, we share our ideas, we talk about our fears and concerns, and we teach each other. We support each other. We take care of one another. There's a commemoration for the Kalamazoo spill, where you meet people from a community just like this, that are living with the horror and the devastation that's left from companies like this, because they don't care. They are murderers. They willingly know that they will kill you for money. My brother's a killer. He's in penitentiary in Montana, be the rest of his life. But he is not as dirty as these kind of killers, because they'll give you a ballpark, and they'll give you a pretty little promise, and they'll give you a little money, but they're killing us. They do not care. You know, they are sociopathic. We can't reason with them. We can't talk to them. We can't plead with them. We have to stop, and we can do it. We can do it.